Ram Ram. Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram. Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram. Welcome back, everybody, to the part 11 of the Sundarkand series. This, as you have guessed, is the very last part of the Sundarkand. So before I start today, I really want to say a big thank you to our Babaji, our Maharaji, who has helps me not only make a translation and present it here, but also given me so much through this process and made me realize the beauty, the love, the devotion this text Sundarkand holds within itself. And I would just say that this is not the end. This is just the beginning of reading this, understanding this. And I would urge you as well to, continue reading. If you have your own practice, then do that of the Sundarkand. But if you don't, then feel free to use this as a reference material. And delved in deeper into Sundarkand, because each one of us will have an experience, a unique experience when you read this. And I truly felt that Lord Ram showed himself to me. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I literally feel like I know Lord Ram a little better, just a little better. Who knows Lord Ram? I mean, it could take lifetimes to know him, but I think I know just a little bit more about him now. And I'm hoping that as I continue this practice, he's going to reveal himself more and more. And so I hope the same for you as well. And let's now go right in. But before that, as always, let's do a quick recap. So in the last part, Sundarkand part 10, Vibhishan finally got the chance to meet Lord Ram, and he was enamored at the very sight. As he approached Lord Ram, he fell to his feet, and he told him that he comes from the clan of demons who really don't have a good bone in their body. And so in spite of that, Lord Ram has accepted him, has shown him love, has shown him grace. And that love goes back and forth between Lord Ram and Vibhishan. And Lord Ram finally tells Vibhishan that because you have come to me, leaving everything behind, leaving a kingdom behind where you had every comfort, I'm going to give you something in return. And he actually does the ceremony where he makes him the king of Lanka. And then he asks Vibhishan an idea, Vibhishan and Sugriv, an idea on how to cross this massive ocean, not only for himself and for Lakshman, but for the entire monkey army. And at that point, Vibhishan tells him that even though just one arrow of Ram can dry up the ocean, the most appropriate thing would be to actually ask the deity presiding over the ocean to help them find a way through the ocean. And so this was the last bit that we did in the last part. And now let's see what happens next. And so as Vibhishan advises Lord Ram agrees with him, and he says that yes, that should be the best way forward. In spite of Lakshman's non-desire to do that, because Lakshman wants to not really pray to the deities of the ocean. He wants Ram to act right away, shoot the arrow and dry up the ocean. Lord Ram asks him to show some patience, and he goes up to the ocean and starts praying to the deity of the ocean to help them out. And so I'm going to start with Doha. Sakala charit tin dekhe, dhare kapat kapi deh, prabhugun hriday sarah saranagat par neh. Translation: deceitfully disguising themselves as monkeys, the spies now saw all the divine play of the Lord. So at the very last part of part 10, the translation said, hearing this, the hero of the Raghu smiled and said, "We will do accordingly. Please ease your mind, brother." Assuring his brother with these words, the Lord went to the seashore first. Thereafter, spreading kusa grass on the banks, he took a seat. At the other end, Ravan had sent spies to track Vibhishan as soon as he had ventured towards Lord Ram. So, disguising themselves as monkeys, these spies saw all the divine plays of the Lord. Within their hearts, they began to praise the Lord's virtues and his affection for those who sought refuge in him. Now, this is the Chapai. प्रगट पखानहि राम सुभाऊ, अति सप्रेम गा बिसरी दुराऊ, रिपु के दूत कपिन तब जाने, सकल बांधी कपीस पहियाने, कह सुग्रीव सुनहु सब बानर, अंग भंग करी पटवहु निशाचर। सुनि सुग्रीव बचन कपि ढाए, बांधी कटक चहुपास फिराए, बहु प्रकार मारन कपि लागे, दीन पुकारत तदपि न त्यागे, जो हमार हर नासा काना, ते ही कौसलाधीस के आना। सुनि लक्ष्मण सब निकट बुलाए, दया लागी हंसी तुरत छुड़ाए, रावण कर दीन दीजहूँ यह पाती, लक्ष्मण बचन बाचू कुल धाती। Translation: the spies began applauding Lord Ram's amiability and in their intensity of emotion forgot about the disguise. That is when the monkeys came to know that they were the envoys of the enemy, and binding the whole lot, the monkeys brought them to Sugriv. Sugriv ordered, "All of you monkeys, listen, mutilate the demons and send them back." Hearing Sugriv's command, the monkeys ran towards the demons. Binding them, they paraded them all around the army camp. The monkeys began beating them in various ways. The demons piteously cried for help, but the monkeys did not stop. Finally, the envoys called out, "In Lord Ram's name, we beg you not to rob us of our noses and ears." On hearing this, Lakshman called everyone near him. He was very moved by pity and had them released. He told them, "Hand over this letter to Ravan and tell him, 'O destroyer of our race, read the words of Lakshman.'" And let's see what he says. Now this is Doha. Kahehu mukhagar mood san, Mama sandesu udar, Sita dei milhuna ta ava kalu tumhar. Translation. So the letter says, further convey my generous message, Lakshman's generous message, to the fool by word of mouth. Hand over Sita and make peace with Lord Ram, or else assume that your hour of doom and death has come. Now there's a chopai. तुरत नाई लक्ष्मण पद माथा, चले दूत बरनत गुण ना था. कहत राम जसु लंका आए, रावण चरण सीस तिन नाए. बिहसी दसासन पूछी बाता, कहसी न सुख आपनी कुसलाता. पुनि कहू खबरी विभीषण केरी, जाहि मृत्यु आई अति नेरी. करत राज लंका सठ त्यागी, होई ही जवकर कीट अभागी. पुनि कहू भालू कीस कटकाई, कठिन काल प्रेरित चली आई. जिनके जीवन कर रखवारा, भयु मृदुल चित सिंधु बिचारा. कहू तप सिन के बात बरोही, जिनके हृदय त्रास अति मोरी. Translation. Bowing their head at Lakshman's feet and recounting the tale of Lord Ram's virtues, the spies left. With glories of Lord Ram on their lips, they entered Lanka and bowed their head at Ravan's feet. The 10-headed Ravan laughed and asked them the news. O Sukha, tell me about your well-being and then give me the news about Vibhishan, over whom the death is looming. The fool abandoned Lanka where he was ruling. The wretch will now be killed along with the men and monkeys, as a weevil is crushed with grains of barley. Weevil is a pest. I had to look that up. Then tell me about the state of the army comprising of bears and monkey that has been driven here by harsh destiny. It is the poor, soft-hearted ocean who has become the protector of their lives. Because if the ocean did not stand between them, the demons, according to Ravan, would have killed and devoured them by now. Finally, tell me about those ascetics, Ram and Lakshman, whose hearts are filled with unceasing terror of me. Now there's a doha. की भाई भेंट की फिरी गए, श्रवण सुजसु सुनिमोर. कहसी न रिपुदल तेज बल, बहुत चकित चित तोर. Translation. Did you get to meet them, or did they retreat just by hearing of my fame? Why don't you reveal the enemy's prowess and strength? Your mind seems very dazed. Now there's a chopai. नाथ कृपा करी पूछहूँ जैसे, मानहूँ कहाँ क्रोध तज तैसे. मिला जाई जब अनुज तुम्हारा, जात ही राम तिलक तिहि सारा. रावण दूत हम ही सुनिकाना, कपिन बांधी दीने दुख नाना. श्रवण नासिका काटे लागी, राम सपत दीने हम त्यागी. पूछहु नाथ राम कटकाई, बदन कोटि सत बरनी न जाई. नाना बरन भालू कपिधारी, बिकटानन विशाल भयकारी. जेहिपुर देहु हतेउ सुत तोरा, जेहिपुर देहु हतेउ सुत तोरा. सकल कपिन मन तेहि बलु थोरा. अमित नाम भट कठिन कराला, अमित नाग बल विपुल विशाला. Translation. The envoy replied, O Lord, just as you have kindly asked me these questions, in the same way, discard anger and listen to me. Believe me what I say. As soon as your younger brother went and met Lord Ram, the Lord applied the sectarian mark of coronation on his forehead. The monkeys bound us on hearing that we were the spies of Ram and tortured us in many ways. They were about to slash our ears and noses, but only when we requested them under the oath of Lord Ram, they let us go. O Lord, you have inquired about the army of Lord Ram, but 1,000,000 tongues will fail to describe it. The troops comprise of multi-hued bears and monkeys with terrifying faces and huge bodies, which are fearsome. Just to explain how powerful they are, consider this. One who burned the city and killed your son Akshay Kumar is the least powerful of the monkeys. There are innumerable warriors with many names who are tough and frightening. They have the might of countless elephants and are very huge in size. Now to the Doha. Dvivid mayant neel nal angad gad bikatasi dadimukh kehari nisat sat jamavant balarasi. Translation. Divida, Mayanda, Nila, Nala, Angada, Gada, Vikatsya, Dadimukha, Kesari, Nisatha, Satha, and Jamavan are all the repositories of strength. So these are the names of different warriors in the monkey army that the envoy is talking about. Now there's a Chapai next. Ekapi sab sugriv samana इन मम कोटिन गनय को नाना राम कृपा अतुलित बल तिन्हि तिन समान त्रैलोक ही गिनहि अस मैं सुना श्रवण 10 कंदर पदुम 18 जूथब बंदर नाथ कटक मह सो कपि नाही जो ना तुमहि जीते रन माही परम क्रोध मी जहि सब हाथा आयसु पै न देहि रघुनाथा सोशहि सिंधु सहित छज ब्याला पूरहि न त भरी कुधर बिसाला मर्दी गर्दी मिलवाही 10 सीसा ऐसे ही बचन कहीं सब कीसा गर्जहि तरजहि सहज असंका मानहु ग्रसन चहत हहि लंका. Translation. So the envoy continues. All these monkeys are equivalent to Sugriv in might, and they are not just one or two, but millions of them. Who can possibly count them? They are unparalleled in strength by the grace of Lord Ram, and consider the 3 lokas, cosmological regions, equivalent to a blade of grass. O Ravan, the commander of the various monkey troops alone number 18,000 billion. O Lord, there is no monkey in that army who cannot triumph over you in battle. All of them are rubbing their hands in intense fury, but the Lord of the Raghus does not give them permission to march ahead. They say, we shall suck dry the ocean swarming with fishes and snakes, or else fill it with huge boulders. We will crush Ravan and reduce him to dust. The monkeys are uttering such words. All of them are fearless by temperament, and they roar aggressively as if they want to devour Lanka. Now this is Doha. Sahaj sur kapi bhalu sab, punisar prabhu Ram, Ravan kal koti kahu, jeeti sakahi sangram. Translation. All the monkeys and bears are valiant heroes by instinct, and above all, they have Lord Ram over their head, giving them guidance. O Ravan, they can triumph over millions of Kals. Kal is the title of Yama, the king of death, in battle. Now there's a Chapai. Ram tej bal buddhi bipulai, sesh sahas sat sakahi nagai, sak sar ek soshi sat sagar, trab pratahi puchayu nar nagar. तासु बचन सुनि सागर पाही मागत पंथ कृपा मन माही सुनत बचन बिहिसा 10 सीसा जो असी मति सहाय कृत कीसा सहज भीरु कर बचन दिड़ाई सागर सन ठानी मचलाई मूड मृषा कर करसी बढ़ाई रिपु बल बुद्धि थाह मैं पाई सचिव सभीत विभीषण जाके विजय विभूति कहाँ जग ताके, सुनि खल बचन दूत रिस बाढ़ी, समय विचारी पत्रिका काढ़ी, रामानुज दीनहि यह पाती, नाथ बचाई जुड़ा बहु छाती, बिसही बाम कर लीन ही रावण, सचिव बोली सठ लाग बचावन. Translation. The envoy continues. Even 100,000 Sishas, a thousand-headed snake on which Vishnu sleeps throughout periods of dissolution of the world, symbol of eternity, Shisha, cannot sing of Lord Ram's brilliance, strength, and intelligence. With a single arrow, he can dry up hundreds of oceans. But being a master of propriety, someone who safeguards ethics, he consulted your brother for a solution. And abiding by what your brother suggested, he is asking the ocean for a passage. Ravan laughed as he heard these words and said, "It is because of such intellect that Ram made the monkeys his allies. That is why, following the advice of Vibhishan, who is coward by birth, he is adamant in demanding of the ocean something that is impossible. Oh, fool! Why do you falsely praise the enemy whose might and wisdom I have already gauged? He who has cowardly counsel like Vibhishan can never come by triumph and glory in this world." The envoy flared up on hearing the words of wicked Ravan. Considering it to be an opportune moment, he took out the letter from Lakshman and said, "Lakshman, the younger brother of Ram, has given me this note. Read it through, O Lord, and calm your heart." Laughing, Ravan took it with his left hand, and calling for the minister, the wretch asked him to read it loud. Now there's a doha. Batan manhi rijhai sat, jani ghalasi kulkhis, Ram virodhana ubarasi, saran Vishnu ajis, ki tajiman anuj iv, Prabhu pad pankaj bhring, hohi ki Ram saranal, khalkul sahit patang. Translation. The letter read, "Delighting yourself with flattering words, O fool, do not completely ruin your race. You will not be spared if you are hostile to Lord Ram, even if you seek refuge of Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva. Therefore, either become a bee of Lord Ram's lotus feet by abandoning the arrogance like Vibhishan, or by becoming a moth along with your family, burn in the fire of Lord Ram's arrows." I love that. Be of Lord Ram's lotus feet. Beautiful. All right, that's a chapai. Sunat sabhaya man mukh musukai, kahat dasanan sabahi sunai, bhumi para kar gahat akasa, lagu tapas kar bag bilasa, kah suknat satya sab bani, samujahu छाड़ी प्रकृति अभिमानी, सुनो बचन मम परिहरि क्रोधा, नाथ राम सन तजहु विरोधा, अति कोमल रघुबीर सुभाऊ, यद्यपि अखिल लोक कर राव, मिलत कृपा तुम पर प्रभु करही, उर अपराध न एकहु दरही, जनत सुता रघुनाथ ही तीजे, एतना कहा मोर प्रभु कीजे, जब तेहि कहा देन बैते ही, चरण प्रहार कीन सटते ही, नाई चरण सिरु चला सुतहा, कृपा सिंधु रघुनायक जहाँ, करी प्रणामो निज कथा सुनाए, राम कृपा आपनी गति पाई, ऋषि अगस्त्य की साप भवानी, राक्षस भययु रहा मुनि ज्ञानी, बंदी राम पद बारही बारा, मुनि निज आश्रम कहु पगुधारा. Translation. Ravan was scared at heart as he heard the note, but wearing a faint smile, he spoke loudly so that everyone could hear. The younger ascetic, Lakshman, speaks boastfully, just as a person lying on the earth strives to catch hold of the sky with his hands. Suka, the envoy, said, O Lord, discarding arrogance, regard all matters written in this letter as true. Abandon anger and listen to my advice. Give up enmity with Lord Ram. The valiant hero of the Raghus has a lovingly tender disposition, even though he is the Lord of the universe. The Lord will bestow his grace on you the instant he meets you, and not harbor a single offense of yours in his heart. O Lord, restore the daughter of Janaka to Lord of the Raghus. At least follow this request of mine. The wicked Ravan kicked Suka when he asked him to return Sita. Suka bowed his head at Ravan's feet and headed to the same place where the Lord of the Raghus was. Making obeisance, he narrated his tale, and by the grace of Lord Ram got back to his original form of a sage. Lord Shiva says, O Bhavani, O Parvati. He was a knowledgeable seer who had been transformed into a demon due to Rishi Agastya's curse. Adoring Lord Ram's feet over and over again, the sage left for his hermitage. Now this is Doha. Banaya na manat jaladhi jad gaye teen din beeti bole Ram sakopatab bhaya binu hoy na preeti. Translation. On the other end of the ocean, 3 days had lapsed, but the unfeeling ocean would not listen to Lord Ram's request. That's when Lord Ram spoke indignantly. There can be no friendship without inspiring fear. This is Chapai next. Lachiman ban sarasan anu, sonsho baridhi bisak krisanu, satasan binaya kutil san preeti, सहज कृपन सन सुंदर नीति, ममता रत सन ज्ञान कहानी, अति लोभी सन बिरती बखानी, क्रोधही सम कामिही हरि काथा, उसर बीज बै फल जाथा, अस कही रघुपति चाप चढ़ावा, यह मत लक्ष्मण के मन भावा, संधेयु प्रभु बिसक कराला, उठी उदधि उर अंतर ज्वाला, मगर उरग छच गन अकुलाने, जरत जंतु जल निधि जब जाने, कनक थार भरी मणि गन नाना, ब्रिप रूप आयु तजी माना. Translation. So Lord Ram is quite upset and indignant right now. Hey Lakshman, get my bow and arrows so that I can dry up the ocean by an arrow of fire. Bowing before a fool, friendship with a rogue, speaking of generosity with a born miser, narrating the tale of wisdom to one entangled in worldly affection, describing renunciation to a man who's very greedy, lecturing on peace of mind to a hot-tempered person, and glorifying Lord Hari to a person who is filled with worldly desires, to a busy person, one who's filled with worldly desires, are as futile as sowing seeds on a barren land. Saying so, the Lord of the Raghus strung his bow. This approach was very much liked by Lakshman. The Lord fitted the terrifying arrow of fire to his bow, which led to a blazing fire in the heart of the ocean. Swarms of alligators, serpents, and fishes were distressed. When the deity of the ocean found the living creatures to be burning, he abandoned his pride and, assuming the form of a Brahmin, came with a gold platter filled with precious stones. Kaate hi pai kadri farai, कोटि जतन कौसीच बिने न मान खगेस सुनु डांटे ही पई नवनीच. Kakshandi says, O Garuda, though one may take infinite pains in watering a plantain, it will only bear fruit on being chopped off. Similarly, a vile person pays no heed to prayers, but gives in only when he is reprimanded. This is Lord Ram speaking. So, Chaupai. Sabhay Sindhu gahi pad prabhu kere, Chamahu nath sab avagun mere, Gagan samir anal jal dharani, In kai nath sahaj jad karani, Tab prerit maya upjaye, Srishti hetu sab granthani gaye. Prabhu ayasu jehi kahas jas aahi, So tehi bhanti rahe sukh lahi. Prabhu bhal कीन मोही सिख दीना, मर जाता पुनि तुम्हारी कीन्हा. ढोल गवार शूद्र पसुनारी, सकल ताड़ना के अधिकारी. प्रभु प्रताप में जाब सुखाई, उतरी ही कटकु न मोरी बढ़ाई. प्रभु आज्ञा अपेल श्रुति गाई, करो सो बेगी जो तुम्हि सुहाई. Translation. Terrified, the deity of the ocean fell at Lord Ram's feet and said, Forgive my faults, Lord. Ether, air, fire, water, and earth, my Lord, are dull by nature. It is Maya, the cosmic nature, which brought them together for the purpose of creation under an impulse from you. So the scriptures say. One would attain happiness in life only remaining where he or she has been ordained by the Lord. The Lord did well in teaching me a lesson by punishing me today. But the decorum, the limitations of nature, has also been fixed by you. I could, by Lord's brilliant energy, dry up the ocean, and the army will cross over. But it is not commendable on my part to do that, going against the nature. Nevertheless, the Vedas have declared your orders as irrevocable. I shall instantly do what pleases you. Now, there's a doha. In fact, this is the last, no, this is not the last doha, not technically. Sunat vineet bachan ati, kah kripal musukai, jehi vidhi utare kapi katku, tat so kahun pai. On hearing the extremely modest words of the ocean, the merciful Lord Ram smiled and said, "O dear father, then tell me the means by which the army of monkeys can cross over." And this is so beautiful right this moment, because Lord Ram is Lord Ram, the Lord of the universe. And yet, when it comes to a moment like this, he has no ego. He has no, he's willing to listen to reason. And he reminds me so much of our Baba, because as per the beautiful stories that we have of Baba, where he instantly, when he sees something not being done correctly, he gets upset, he gets really angry and mad and would throw people out of the room. But within a second, he's like completely full of love and completely egoless. And this is the true nature of a saint. This is the true nature of an enlightened soul. And so it's so beautiful here, that contrast that you see within just the few lines. You see Lord Ram being indignant, really upset with the deity of the ocean, and then suddenly he's like completely without ego, asking him for like, what should we do? So yeah, that's amazing. Nath Neel Nal Kapi Don Bhai, लरिकाई ऋषि आशीष पाई, तिनके परस किए गिरी भारे, तरिहा जलधि प्रताप तुम्हारे। मैं पुनि उर धरी प्रभु प्रभुताई, करिहऊँ बल अनुमान सहाय। एहि विधि नाथ पयोधि बधाई, जेहि यह सुजसु लोक तिहु गाई। एहि सर मम उत्तर तटबासी, हतहु नाथ खल नर अघ राशि। सुनि कृपाल सागर मन पीरा, तुरत ही हरि नाम रन धीरा। देखि राम बल पौरुष भारी, हर्षि पयोनिधि भयउ सुखकारी। सकल चरित कही प्रभु ही सुनावा, चरण बंदी पथोदी सिधावा। Translation. The deity of the ocean revealed, Nila and Nala are two monkey brothers in your army, my lord. They had got a boon from a sage in their boyhood that no matter what they throw in the water, it would always float. Just by their touch, even massive mountains will float on the ocean by your glory. Preserving the Lord's greatness in my heart, I too shall help out to the best of my ability. O Lord, have the ocean bridge in this fashion so that your splendid glory can be sung in all three lokas. With this arrow, the arrow that was drawn and that could not be rescinded. So the arrow that Lord Ram had prepared to shoot into the ocean, it was still, out, and it was a divine arrow. It was Brahmastra, and so it could really not go back into his the arrow carrier. I don't know what's that called. Once it's drawn, it had to be released, and so the deity of the ocean, was also able to tell him where to shoot this arrow. With this arrow, kill sinful men who are living on my northern coast. On hearing of the pain weighing on Ocean's mind, Lord Ram, who was lovingly tender and steady in battle, instantly relieved him of the agony. He killed the villains with his arrow. Delighted to observe Lord Ram's immense power and valor, the deity of the ocean was happy. He narrated all the characteristics of those wicked people to the Lord. Thereafter, paying homage by touching the Lord's feet, the deity of the ocean left. And now this is the very last chand of the Sundarkand, after which there is Doha. So here we go. निज भवन गवनेयु सिंधु, श्री रघुपति ही यह मत भायु, यह चरित कली मलहर, जथामति दास तुलसी गायु। सुख भवन संशय समन दवन, विषाद रघुपति गुण गना, तजि सकल आस भरोस, गावही सुनहि संतत सठ मना. Translation. Once the Lord the Raghus approved of this idea of bridging the ocean, the god of the ocean went back to the sea. This story of Ram's exploits, Sundarkand, wipes out sins of the Kali Yuga and has been sung by Tulsidas according to his sensibility. The excellences of Lord Ram are an abode of delight. They destroy doubt and repress sorrow without fail. Therefore, O foolish heart, discarding all other hopes and faith of this mundane world, you must constantly sing and hear his glories. And here goes the very last doha of the Sundarkand. Sakal sumangal dayak, रघुनायक गुणगान, सादर सुनहि ते तरहि भव, सिंधु बिना जल जान. A recital of the virtues of Lord Ram bestows all blessings. Those who listen to them with reverence shall easily cross the ocean of this mundane world without the need of a bark. So crossing the ocean of this mundane world. Everybody has to cross the ocean. There is this, I don't know what to call it, but the very concluding two lines. It's not mentioned as a doha, but probably like a very last shlok, and it's in Sanskrit. Iti Srimad Ramacharitamanase Sakala Kali Kalu Savidvamasane Panchamaha Sopanaha Samatmaha. And herein ends the fifth descent into the Manasa, that is the holy lake of Sri Ram's exploits that absolves all sins of the Kali Yuga. Ram Ram. So thank you so much for going on this journey with me of the beautiful tale of Sundarkand. Yes, it is. It's been quite a journey personally for me. As I said in the beginning of this video, I have realized and known a little bit of Lord Ram better, and of course Lord Hanuman, who at the end of the day, if you see, it's Lord Ram and Lord Hanuman are the same. The more you read and the more deep you go, the simpler it becomes. And so yeah, so I would like to thank our Maharaji for this inspiration. I would like to thank the celestial beings, Lord Ram, Ma Sita, Lord Hanuman, and all the other celestial beings who have blessed us. And to all of you who have supported me in this beautiful journey. I couldn't have done without this love and this brotherhood and this and sisterhood that we share. And as I said, there is a pretty fair chance that I would be doing Ramayana as well, the entire Ramayana, which will take a good sweet long time, and that's okay. I would also be doing probably once a week. I don't know when exactly I'm going to start. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to start. I'm hoping for sure by August, but I might take a month break. Yeah, we'll be doing Ramayana too. It's just, you just can't stop, I guess. So thank you so much. Ram Ram, everybody. And I hope that this Sundarkand, people who have probably been doing it daily, I hope this has sort of supported your practice. And people who have not really done Sundarkand before, I hope this has been a sort of an introduction to you, and has helped you to be more motivated to read Sundarkand on a regular basis. Ram Ram.